February. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you that celebrate, and all of you who do not. I wish you will have the love and the joy in your heart to celebrate. Remember that Valentine's Day can be celebrated between you and your children, you and your families, you and your parents. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. Valentine's Day is the holiday to share love, to express love. So hopefully you can express your love to someone close to you, a family member, or anybody who is close in your area. I hope you're all doing well. We had a lot of tricky energy in the past few weeks. We had a full moon and and we have the Mercury retrograde, so be very cognizant of those energies. Make sure that you have your crystals, you have your sage. Protect your energy and try as much as you can to create an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. Okay, your cards are ready to start. Look at this, Cancerian, male or female, 10 of Pentacles with the Empress. This is a repetitive message coming in for us again. This was January and now again February. 10 of Pentacles, a large amount of money, also can represent some kind of commitment. If you are currently in a relationship with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this can represent that you and that person want to solidify this relationship. Also, you could be pregnant. Some of you, if you're trying to be pregnant, this represents yes, you could be pregnant. But the Empress is someone who is financially abundant, looks nice, dresses nice, aesthetically very pleasing. So this is someone who, you know, she looks like $1 million, he or she. Cancerian is biased opinion. We like to take care of ourselves. We like to look nice, dress nice. So this is very natural, normal for our sign. But the Empress represents also a rebirth. If some of you are thinking of some kind of new business ideas, new concepts for your business endeavors, or some kind of new concept for your career sector, this represents that you will have financial gain, and this is a large amount of money. So either you're getting an inheritance, you're selling a home, selling stocks, receiving funds, creating business with a partner, that, you know, multiple things. But you are the Empress, and this is a very powerful card because it is major arcana, and it represents abundance, the rebirth, and something new. 2 of Wands means partnership. So this can represent that you are going into partnership either with a person or in a business. This also represents that you want to partner up with someone, let's say in a business idea that you want to create. We're going to clarify. But the Empress is abundance, looks nice, aesthetically very pleasing to the eye, and is the rebirth of something new. Okay. Okay, Cancer, yes, you see, you have been contemplating some kind of business opportunity, some kind of business ideas. The 7 of Pentacles is someone who's assessing and taking accountability. So you're basically weighing your pros and cons. You're deciding, okay, this is going to be prosperous because of ABC. This might be costing me money because of ABC. You're assessing, you're planning, you're structuring your mind in a way where you're taking accountability for every single part of your business idea or something that you're going to do, some kind of career sector or financial gain. Okay, and this is representation of someone who's looking at all their pentacles and taking accountability for every single one. Pros and cons, possibilities of prosperous energy, possibilities of failure, what could go right, what could go wrong. Of course, as a Cancerian, we are overthinkers. We will overanalyze the heck out of something and make ourselves crazy while we do it. It's not something that is a good thing, but that's just the way that Cancer is, you know, programmed. We are programmed to overanalyze and always think about all different kinds of, you know, avenues and sectors and parts and perspectives. Now, is that something good? Probably not, because it makes us crazy. But at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, right? So let's see what these cards represent and why we have the 10 of Pentacles again. If you're not working in some kind of business transaction or some kind of business idea, this represents that you're going to have some kind of a commitment. And the commitment is, you know, can be any kind of commitment. You could have a commitment in a professional level or in a romantic level or in a platonic level. Everybody's different, okay? So let's see. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay, 10 of Swords, and this is a recurring card. The 10 of Swords. You are mentally at a place where you have gotten to your spiritual awakening. You've learned all your lessons. You've gone through all the, you know, difficult stages where you got to the point where now you actually have this twice. I was waiting to the end to tell you, but you have it twice from 2 different decks. Okay, so the 10 of Swords means a mental depletion where you have gone through multiple backstabs, betrayals, difficult situations, hard times, lessons that you had to learn, all kinds of situations that caused you to get this 10 of Swords. But the nice thing about the 10 of Swords is, after you go through all of this difficult energy, you spiritually awaken your soul. You become a more advanced mentally, spiritually, emotionally person, and you are ready for a new level, a new place, a new stage in your life. Cancer, we have to understand one thing. The spirit must evolve, and the only way that the spirit evolves is through hardship, difficult times, and, you know, difficult situations. Me, on a personal level, and all of you, we are human. We are not robots. We can try as much as we can to protect ourselves with crystals and to pray and meditate, but at the end of the day, we're made of, you know, a lot of energies which are emotional, and we're probably the most emotional out of all the 12 signs. So it's very hard for Cancer to just be logical in situations. I understand. But what we can do is, when we have knowledge about, yes, after you suffer, you will go to a place that is spiritually awakening and advanced. This helps me, at least, to know that my suffering doesn't go forsaken. God and the higher power recognizes my pain and suffering. God and the higher power knows that I'm struggling and understands my tears are not going to be forsaken. Okay? So it's so important that you understand that this pain and suffering that you go through, especially for a Cancer, it's on a very difficult level. We are going to be rewarded with that in some way, shape, or form, financially or with commitment. So don't give up hope. Always remember that God is in control, and God tests his most loyal children. Okay? God doesn't test the people who are unbelievers. God tests his believers, because how can God know that you're a true believer and you really are strong in your faith unless he tests you, right? I'm a teacher. Am I able to advance my students to the next level until I test them? I teach them a lesson, right? A lesson. And then what do? I test them. And the test comes in a different way than the lesson. The test must come in a different way, covering the same material, but it must be in a different way so that I can analyze and I can assess a person that says, yes, this person is ready for the next level. This student is ready for the next level. What happens when you pass the test? You get advanced to the next grade. In life, we go to the next stage spiritually. So you must keep your faith. You must understand that the energies that we're going through, especially Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is one of the most difficult energies I feel as a Cancerian, and I'm Cancer Sun, Libra Moon, and Rising. It hits different for a Cancerian. Mercury retrograde is very difficult energy, and we have to understand that. Don't worry about what you're going through. Just know that it shall pass. It's not forever. You will be able to learn something. Take it as an opportunity to grow spiritually and try to advance, okay? So you're going to go to a new stage. This new stage is going to help you to advance spiritually. Why is the Empress here? I always take my time with my lovely Cancerians. And wow, look at this. So, Cancer, the Lovers. Or like I like to call it, the Lovers. Okay, what does this mean? So ready, so appropriate for February and for Valentine's Day. This can represent multiple things, but this is clarifying the Empress. So remember, I'm going to give you multiple scenarios. Pick the scenario that resonates for you. And please don't forget to like the video, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. These free readings are so tiring because you have to do 12 of them, and I give it my all. You know how I am in my readings. If you've been a subscriber, you know that I put my heart and soul into every reading. So imagine after 12 readings how tired I am, and it's all free for your information and for your knowledge and for your power and your betterment and your to help you. But the only thing you can do to help me is subscribe to my channel and click that like button. So I have 23 people in the room, I have 12 likes. Right? What does that mean? Please click that like button so that I can continue to have incentive to put in these free readings and continue to, put the effort in. Give me that little effort and I'll give you a lot in return, okay? You have 2 major arcana. The Empress clarified by the Lovers. So let's take it each scenario step by step. You pick the scenario that matches your life. This is the Lovers, which is Gemini, okay? And this is the energy of Libra, as far as zodiac signs. You could have these in your components in your chart. I have fire here. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your moon or rising. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your moon or rising, however it resonates. But this is a divinely guided and divinely protected union. Okay, divinely guided, divinely protected. What does that mean? That means that God and the higher power, we were just talking, look at that angel on top, protecting those 2 people, divinely guiding them, helping them. And the sword of truth is what is right above them. So what does that mean? When you're in a relationship, it's not just important to love the person. It's important to be honest and truthful and to have a pure intention when you're dealing with your person, to have pure intentions when you're acting with your person. This is the sword of truth. This is the sword that says only honest and truthful people shall be protected under this godly energy of divine timing and this union that is sacred. So if you are currently single, Cancer, this is saying that you're looking very good. You're attractive. I mean, I have to say, biased opinion, every Cancer I've seen is a good-looking person, male and female. We have good genes. We have good looks in our favor. Now, it's not just important to be good-looking in life. You have to have a good soul. You have to have a good heart. Because when you have a good soul, you take that energy and extract it out and you look even more beautiful. When your soul is beautiful, you look more beautiful. And let me tell you something. God created each and every one of us, all religions, all races. We are all the children of God. We are representation of His almighty grace. We represent Him. So when we act in His higher power, where we show people, I'm an honest person, I'm a good person, even if you wrong me, even if you lie to me, even if you cheat on me, I'm not going to retaliate. I'm not going to try to seek revenge, because I know the higher power and karma will take care of everything I need, and then you're going to have to go and learn your lesson. Always remember, when people wrong you, don't seek revenge. Do not try to retaliate. Let them go. Release them. Because the universe is bringing you, if you are a heartbroken Cancerian, you're not going to be for long. The universe is joining you with something that's going to make you very happy. It's divinely guided. If you are already in a relationship, this is the rebirth of some kind of like almost renewing your vows or trying to take it to a new level where the 2 of you honestly speak to each other, truth and honesty. You're both faithful people and you want to try and recover the relationship, rejuvenate the relationship, and try and make it better, okay? Others of you could be meeting a Gemini or a Libra, but this is representation of a divinely guided union that's protected. Okay, the 2 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Cups. So what does this mean? I know it's so hard not to be heartbroken, especially for a Cancer. Believe me when I tell you, when I'm late to do my readings, it's because I'm going through those emotions and I'm going through those human things. I'm late for my readings and a lot of you have emailed me. It's because I'm human too and I go through things too, and it's very hard. So I want you to understand that it's okay to go through pain and suffering, because when God is testing us, we have to keep looking for tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow is going to bring you some kind of clarity. What you feel right now is limited time, and it's not going to be, that way forever. Keep this in mind. Keep this phrase in your mind. Remember, tomorrow is always better than today. If tomorrow you're suffering, if today you're suffering, tomorrow will be better. If the next day is bad, then the following day will be better. Each day will be better. When you're in a situation that is very difficult, I want you to pray. Pray from your soul. God listens to you, especially when you're crying. Father God, please help me go through this. Whatever religion you practice, Muslim, Christian, whatever it is. In my case, I say, Jesus, help me see the truth. Help me to cure the pain in my heart. Help me to live a righteous life. Help me to see the truth. Help me to be a good image of you and represent you in all my actions and my deeds and my ways of life. When you say the words, Jesus help me, or Allah help me, God help me, whatever you believe in, universe help me, the minute you declare those words to the universe has to respond to you. By law of attraction, you must know that when you seek help, you will be saved. As the Bible says, ask and you shall find. Knock and it shall be open to you. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. I mean, all of these things from the Bible, it's so that you know that when you ask, you have to ask. How do you want to be helped if you're not asking? So you have to really from your heart say, God, please help me. I need your help now. I need you to guide me. I need you to help me. I need you to recover my soul. I need you to have a supernatural intervention into my situation to help me. The moment you say those things, you're going to feel better. And the moment you breathe deeply and you say those things and you meditate, quiet your mind. Whatever people do, there are a lot of emotional Draculas out there. They are energy Draculas, where they try to go go into your body, mind, and soul and attack you spiritually. There's a lot of evil people out there. Unfortunately, this is the way the world is. But what you can do to preserve your energy and to preserve your heart is to pray. Because prayer and God are always going to fight 100,000 devils, as it says in the Bible. You know, the mustard seed of faith can fight 100,000 devils. So imagine if you have much more than a mustard seed. A mustard seed is a little dot. You don't need a lot of faith to fight off the evil, okay? When you have these spiritual Draculas that are trying to suck you out of your energy and attack you spiritually, your faith and your prayer will be the most powerful shield against any attack, okay? Jealousy is an attack. Envy is an attack. Jealousy is probably the worst disease that people suffer from, because people think that if you have something they don't have and they send you bad vibes, you know, that they're showing whatever. They don't understand that the universe is a magnet, and all the energy that they're taking out on you is actually going to reverse and go back to them. And so they're going to have to experience more situations that make them more envious. So what are they really doing to themselves? They're creating a vibration where they create the same exact energy, continuously having circumstances and events to make them jealous. Whereas if you're happy for someone, you're truly happy for someone if they have more than you. You're happy for them. You send them goodwill and good deeds, good blessings. Then the universe must come around and compensate you for the same feeling. Everything you send out to the universe is going to compensate you back. So if you hate on somebody, the universe is going to send you hate back. And then you have to create an energy that's the opposite. Send love, send good energy out so you can receive, okay? And this is saying that you're going to be happy in some kind of partnership, some kind of new step in your life, which is perfect for, you know, Valentine's Day, and not just Valentine's Day, for every day. And don't think that you have to be, you know, unhappy on Valentine's Day, that Valentine's Day is only for couples. It is not. Valentine's Day is the day that you show love to anyone that you care for. It could be a mother to a daughter. I have a stuffed animal for my son that I'm getting ready to give him. It's like a bear with a hoodie, because this boy lives in hoodies. If any of you have young teens, you know how it is. And it says, I love you, and I'm ready to take him somewhere to eat and have a nice time. And he's my son. It doesn't have to be man to woman, husband and wife. You can show love to your children. You can show love to your parents. You can show love to your neighbor. Valentine's Day is the holiday of love. So show love whoever you can, especially to people who are alone. Make sure you remember them, because I feel like this holiday is so commercialized for one specific, you know, direction, which is man to woman. And even as a woman, if you have a relationship, you know, it's not just you have to wait for the man to do something. You should also do something for your man, okay? if you are in a relationship, women, you should do something for your man should do something for you. If you're not in a relationship, look for your children, your best friend, your family members, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your neighbor, anybody. I'm sure you could find someone that you have true love for, okay? I wish you all light and love, beautiful energy, Cancer. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Please help me to increase my subscriptions because I feel like we are stuck at 14,000. I want to say that by March, I want to see an increase of 1,000 subscribers. If you can do that for me, I'm going to do a special where I take 10 people and give them free readings. Okay, if I see a big increase in my subscribers by March, that will be my St. Patrick's Day gift to you. Okay, if I can get to 15,000 by March, I will pick 10 lucky people and do a free reading for them. I wish you all light and love, and I hope that you have a wonderful February. I will see you in March. Namaste.